Hey guys, this is Thycompany here. Welcome to today's live stream. Today is June the 9th, 2024. Welcome everybody. Hope you've been doing well so far and that your month of June has been awesome. And for today's live stream, we're going to do a monthly channel update, which is sort of a monthly series that we do on the Thycompany channel to kind of let you all know how we've been doing recently and kind of give you all some more updates for what's new and what are some new things to come as well to the Thycompany channel and a few other things that we've been working on as well. So yeah, today's June the 9th, 2024. The first major thing I will bring up is that tomorrow, which is going to be kind of a crazy, busy, hectic day, part of the family is traveling to Russia. They're going to fly to Russia tomorrow. So they're flying out of the U.S. into Russia, and that's going to be kind of a crazy thing. So we'll see how that goes, of course. So and it's kind of a weird project, and I don't like that it's all kind of split up into different parts. And um, so what basically is happening is tomorrow, I think it's three people flying out: my mom, my sister, or my little sister, I should say, and um, my grandmother. So the three of them are flying out, and it's sort of a weird thing. I don't know if they're going to Boston or to New York or to Chicago. They're going somewhere up north, and then to Turkish Airlines. They're going to fly to Turkey, to Istanbul, Turkey, and from Istanbul to Russia. So that's going to be pretty long flight, and we'll see how that goes. And here's where it gets even weirder. So my grandmother, she's going to be there only for about 20 days. So that's like, just under 3 weeks. So she's returning, I think, either June 31st or July 1st. I don't know for sure yet. There's still a little bit of a gray zone there. But she'll basically be back in the U.S. by the start of July. Then the next thing from there, my sister, different sister, the Sped sister. If you remember, if you watched the Sped sister series, she's flying out to Russia as well. But I believe it's like June 17th or June 18th is when she's flying out. I don't know for sure. And of course, she doesn't want to tell me anything, so that's part of the other issue in that. So yeah, that's kind of annoying that she doesn't want to communicate, or it feels like she doesn't have to communicate, whatever that's supposed to mean. She's got her own crazy world that she's living in. But so yeah, she's flying out 17th or the 18th of June, and also is going to be flying back with my grandmother. But what's weird is she's not going to completely fly back exactly. Like they're going to basically go from Russia to Istanbul to the U.S., and I think they're going to like Washington or something. And then from Washington, my sister's going to stay in Washington or leave from Washington and then go somewhere to Virginia. And then my grandmother's going to take another flight or another plane from Washington down to North Carolina, to Charlotte. And I'm not happy that she's going to be kind of left alone for that last flight, but it's like, my sister's got to live in her own world. So she's like, oh, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to do what I want. So unfortunately, that's, her business that she's running. So basically, my grandmother will come back in July, and my sister will technically be back in the U.S. at that point as well. But at this point, she doesn't want to have a regular, decent family relationship. It's not like I'm going to put any what they call any responsibility onto her, or trust onto her. So then the rest of the family, they're coming back July 31st or August 1st. So beginning of August, they'll be back to the U.S. So that's going to be a crazy 2 months. Crazy 2 months of summer. That's is going to be happening. And of course, I'm not a huge fan of it. but it's out of my control. But at least there's some good positive aspects to it as well. My grandmother gets to take care of her business. Um, I think she's got like a pension or something that she has to take care of. She's got to get some documents notarized. A bunch of other stuff needs to be notarized where, um, and then power of attorney stuff needs to be done as well. A few other like legal and business stuff, basically. Um, and then she and my mother have a major like business plan that they're going to do in St. Petersburg, which I don't know how that's going to go. They haven't told me much of any details, and it's also early right now to say what's going to happen. Um, so yeah, that's going to be interesting when that happens. I know the 12th they have like an interview with some specialist or something. Um, so that's going to be interesting. Then let's see, my grandmother also wants to go to travel to this place called Staritsa, and Staritsa is a little town that's like um, kind of like on the outskirts of Moscow, and that's like I want to say it's like northwest of Moscow, but I don't know exactly how far away that is. And she's got some business that she needs to take care of there as well. Like she wants to go to um, like there's also a few things she wants to do. Like she wants to go to a bunch of cemeteries to go see how everybody's doing. I've requested them to take a lot of photographs and videos. Hopefully they do that, but they have a tendency not to really listen to me and do whatever they want. Um, so that might mean that I'm not going to get a lot of stuff. But we'll see. And of course, Sped's sister, she's only going there to drink. She's got her, alcoholism that she likes to live by. Um, what else? What else? Um, there's a small project that they want to try to get me into as well regarding an acquaintance of theirs, um, or two acquaintances, I guess you could say. Um, then they might do some renovations over there. I don't know if that's going to be done or not. And if that's done, that would be some progress. And we'll see how it goes from there because we kind of have to, see once they get over there, we can kind of plan more out, or kind of think further ahead. Um, so we'll see that. Um, and then once they return back into the U.S., I'll get a better idea of how much money um, I have and figure out what we have invested overseas in Russia. Um, and we'll see how that goes. So the toughest part is I have to take care of my grandfather while they're overseas in Russia. We'll see how that goes because he's handicapped. So I'm taking care of him here in the U.S. So I'm staying here in the U.S. with him, and he likes to act up sometimes. Um, but luckily, I have neighbors who can help, and then we have some family friends here who I'm optimistic that they'll help out as well. So we'll see how that goes. I'm also kind of gonna try to do this like fasting diet because apparently my grandfather's gained a lot of weight. Um, but I haven't weighed him, so I don't know what he weighs and how that's going. But my grandmother has a suspicion that he's gained a lot of weight, and she thinks that he's gotten fat. So we'll put him on the diet and have him lose some weight while she's gone. Um, and my pretty much the trickiest things like I can get him up out of bed, even though occasionally he starts to fight. So that's annoying. Once I get him out of bed, he's usually fine, especially when he's sitting at the kitchen table. Um, I don't know how he's going to be at night. That's also kind of a concern, but we'll, get some things prepared for that. I'll probably bring out earplugs and kind of, uh, make sure that he's not going too crazy at night because I don't want him waking up people in the middle of the night, which I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Um, if anything, I got good connections to different doctors who can help him out, kind of calm him down. Um, what else? What else? Uh, so yeah, we have 20 days of fun basically. So I don't know how that will impact the channel. Hopefully not too bad. Um, So yeah, we'll kind of see if if we do some investments. I'm suspicious that they might. I don't know if we may get some investments in real estate. I don't know. Um, we'll find out. But what else has been going on? So yeah, that's pretty much that covers kind of the family trip stuff, and hopefully, I can get them to bring some stuff back from Russia over to the U.S. Like there's some old books that I've been trying to kind of collect over here. Because I'm suspicious that if we leave them there, they could get damaged or go missing or rot, or somebody might come in and steal them. Um, who knows? But I feel like they might do better off here in the U.S. But that's kind of that's more of a library or book collection project that it's kind of later down the line. And then I don't know who reads books nowadays. Um, Other than my grandparents and then occasionally a few other people here and there, I don't know who else is going to be reading the Russian books. Um, but it might be something like a value, at least at a minimum, to bring them overseas back here to the U.S. So that's one of the things I want to be brought back here in the U.S. Maybe some souvenirs, like Soviet souvenirs. I don't know what we have over there that they will even bring back. Um, And then maybe some like stuff that's over in Russia that you don't see here in the US. For example, that would be like some fruit, some berries, teas, like what do you call it? Yeah, herbal teas, fruit teas, berry teas. I think my grandmother wants to bring some like culinary machinery over back, something like what do you call it? Like machine or equipment that's used for cooking or culinary related, endeavors. Um, so we'll kind of see how that goes, of course. And let's see. Yeah, there's a few other things, and we'll kind of brainstorm things as we go. Um, so yeah, let's go into the next topic, which is the YouTube channel. So how is the YouTube channel doing now, since it's now the month of June, June the 9th, 2024. So yeah, guys, so the first thing to bring up here, we are now at 3,190 subscribers. 3,190 subscribers, which is awesome. We have 1.4K videos, probably more than that. That's probably, YouTube likes to do their own measure. Uh, so that's good. Let's see. We did another art showcase video, so that's something to update this year because it's time for new videos, but they don't. I have a feeling they're having trouble getting views. Um, so yeah, let's go to videos first. So let's see. This is the last Devas of Creation video for gameplay. So I need that to get 10 views, and then I'm fine with that. Block Tales is finally out. So if you haven't played Block Tales, feel free to go and play it. Chapter 1 is all that it has right now, but I've beat Chapter 1. It's fairly fun game. It's basically kind of like Paper Mario or like a Mario RPG-like game. Um, so if you like that, this is a Roblox version. Did have a few criticisms of the game, but I've talked about that during the live streams. Then we have some meme videos. Then I Show Speed was getting some views. Then the Roblox The Classic event. This is the tower defense. But again, a lot of this stuff is we've mostly covered through live streams. And of course, the freaking toilet tower defense, skibidi toilet, or whatever you want to call it. All that's being popular by Roblox, or popularized by Roblox, rather. So yeah, I Show Speed was getting some views here, 2.4K, 1.3, and then everything else is Toilet Tower Defense. And Toilet Tower Defense, I guess, nobody was caring about the game until it got popular again by the Roblox, by the Roblox The Classic event. So because the event's over now, I don't think anybody's going to be playing the game anymore. Perhaps they are. But as far as YouTube goes, I don't know if that's something that we're going to get back at. I mean, we might make a part 8, if it gets views. But my goal right now is to get these two videos over 10 views. The Devas of Creation video, which is, I just need one more view and then a few views on this. But overall, video views have been rough. Hard to predict what's interesting, especially when we start finding a niche and we go off a few videos, but then it all of a sudden tanks. Like, how do you go from several thousand views and then 13 views, 19 views? So that's weird. Let's take a look at shorts right quick. So, and of course, the subscriber count fluctuates. I mean, you just saw it at 9. Um, let's see. So yeah, either we get a bunch of views or we don't get any views, or hardly any views, rather. And the general rule is once we get to 10 views, and if it's a lot of time has passed, then we add a new short. So this is the most recent, 1,000 views. Roblox getting a bit freaky video, or short video. That is starting to get some views there. Then here's a few ones. The IKEA video, I show speed short video, the obby video, or a couple of the obby videos, and then we have Roblox Steven Universe videos that have been getting some views as well. Otherwise, let's see. Yeah, it's been mainly that. Occasionally, some random videos might get some views. But let's see, most popular DJ Khaled's at 186K. School Obby, yeah, the School Obby is probably the most viewed short within recent time. Then IKEA. And maybe a few Steven Universe videos scattered here and there. That's what it looks like. Like Tattletale, I don't think is getting any views anymore. Let's take a look at live streams now. Let's see. Yeah, live streams have been weird. The Trident Survival, the new map update, that got a ton of views. Spedad's not really getting any views. Roblox the Classic did get a lot of views when we used the freaking thumbnail, and when we try to make variations of it, like people didn't care for some reason, which is weird. We did one backrooms video that did get some views. And occasionally an occasional Roblox live stream does get a few views here and there, but the Trident Survival has probably been the most viewed thing within the recent month. All right, let's take a look at the analytics page or the YouTube Studio. Let's see here. Let's take a look at how all that's going. So yeah, there are some occasional restrictions here and there, but that's kind of the nature of YouTube. So yeah, see it fluctuates here. Uh, the Roblox getting a bit freaky video. That's getting the most views right now. And views have been weird. It's been a lot lower than what I wanted for it to be. But according to this, it's like watch hours are more, views are about the same, subscribers are about the same. Let's take a look at comments right quick. Alright, just kind of thumbs up some stuff. It's like, oh god, what have y'all been cooking? That's kind of been the most fun stuff here. Roadblocks. Let's see. Everything else I think I've covered, I think. I'm a favorite this Bibu comment. Oh, he's been subscribed for a month. So shout out to Bibu, or you want to say at B3E_BO, Bibo. Let's see, any nasty comments? Oh, I can approve that one. Alright, let's look at the Earn tab. Alright, 409 public watch hours. So we gain a little bit of public watch hours, but we still need to there's still a lot of room we have to get to. And of course, that's pretty tough. So yeah, how are we going to get a 3,000 public watch hours? So that's very tough. So yeah, um, so what are the plans for YouTube? Especially since, these two following months, so June and July are going to be fairly rough, is what I'm thinking. Hard to predict what's going to happen. So I don't know. I don't know if we can, if we're going to milk, block tails. I don't know if that's going to be something we're going to do or not. Um, we could do that. Let's see. Yeah, I can at least get a few videos off of block tails. I think. And we'll see how the views go. Um, ISO speed, that might be another thing to take a look at. I'm very hesitant of doing toilet tower defense. I might do one video. Otherwise, sped that. Yeah, the only thing going on in sped that, I mean, sped that's brain's not working at all. And the only thing coming up is the eye surgery, and I haven't had anything else going on. So I don't think we're going to get much of sped data anymore. I haven't done any community stuff. Might do another poll. I'm gonna have to come up with some ideas. All right, so that pretty much covers YouTube. The next thing I wanted to cover is eBay. We finally have some decent sales this month. Um, well, I should say, well, let me rephrase that. Sales were down. They were pretty down. They went up a little bit. They're not as up as I want them to be, though. Let me take a look at performance. Yeah, today is a good day. But we're down apparently 20%, which sucks. But what can we do from that? We need to sell more artwork. Yeah, I sold a painting today for 150 bucks. That's why the stats are up. Without that painting, we would be pretty terrible right now. So yeah, it was kind of. Let me see if I can pull up what we sold recently. So yeah, we have a bunch of stuff for sale right now. Let's see, coins, banknotes, drawings, artwork, baking supplies, healthcare supplies, collectibles, electronics. So yeah, we sell a bunch of stuff. But let me show you what's been actually selling. So to do that, all right. So healthcare stuff we sold up. This was the painting, by the way, guys, that we sold. Somebody still has that in their cart, whatever that means. So yeah, this painting sold. So I'm probably gonna make a few more of these paintings. I'm I'm glad these actually finally sold. So I had a lady from Chicago buy it. So it looks more like kind of like that or like that. And of course, it looks much better in person. Um, oh, here's a nice painting. I like this one. So shout out to Oksana. So I might do some more of this style of artwork. So I might have to go to Goodwill and find some picture frames and painting frames. So that's gonna be fun. So yeah, we sold out the painting. So a lot of these multicolor pens have been selling pretty well. So I'm gonna try to. I might go on like Temu or some like Alibaba thing and try to order like a box of these. These are selling pretty well. Um, Also selling quarters and foreign coins, and so I can get my quarters from a bank. So that basically answers that. Foreign coins are a little tougher to get. Anybody has foreign coins, I mean that's something you might want to look into. Um, Drawings are finally we have this thing that's called ACO, ACEO cards. which are artist. They call them like artist trading cards. And I sold at least two of them. So healthcare, art, healthcare, candy, home improvement, food, a lot of coins. So you're going to see a lot of state quarters. Healthcare, coins, home improvement, healthcare, food, banknotes, collectibles. So yeah, antique Russian. So here's an example. What I mean by let's bring some stuff over from Russia over here into the U.S. Somebody bought a bunch of Soviet keys, so that's nice. Even though they're basically, it's collectible based at this point. Electronics, healthcare, drawings, baking supplies. So yeah, basically, if we were to just go by category, coins, paper money, health and beauty, home and garden, which basically is food, and artwork. That's pretty much what's been selling the most. Um, yeah, so those are four categories of stuff you might want to look into. Some trading cards here and there, but it's rare. I mean, you have some Pokemon, some Yu-Gi-Oh, canned goods. This was a rare thing. I got this like I bought it for a real cheap price and then I resold it. Um, more food, more healthcare. Occasionally some random stuff like boxes of crayons. Healthcare like patient slippers, socks, or whatever you want to call them. Home improvement, trading cards, a lot of artwork. But all this stuff is back from like April, and then back when we sold the laptop. So yeah, a lot of stuff. But you'll notice probably the biggest thing has been coins. We've gained most of our money from coins and paper money, so that's been a good thing that we've invested into. And I might talk about how to get into that later on, if anybody's interested. So that's a cool thing. So yeah, but my goal right now, at least there's a short-term goal and then there's a kind of a longer short-term goal. Short-term goal is to get these sales over 1,000. Long-term goal is to beat my record, which was 1,600. So if I get at least 1,700, then I'll beat my record of monthly sales or 31-day period sales. So that's something I'm trying to get into, which might be able to do with the paintings. And if I sell a bunch of coins, and I find a way to save some money on shipping and postage, so that might help out too. So yeah, that pretty much covers eBay. Otherwise, let's check out Discord right quick. Let's see, we're at the 27-minute mark. So this video will go all over into the 10th, so that's fine. So yeah, right now it's midnight of June the 10th, 2024. Anything going on in the server? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so no problem. We'll go to, let's get back into a channel. And let's take this. Now it's midnight of June the 10th, 2000. Let's put this into here so people can look at the. Oh, that's interesting. Why do we have an astronaut there? That's probably because the live stream hasn't finished yet. So yeah, if you ever were curious of what my channel art looks like, it's an astronaut on Mars, I guess, right? Or another planet. So yeah, so Discord, what's been going on in Discord? Nothing much other than a few people have been here talking here and there. So May the first was when we had over 3,000. I think Square has been the most active so far. Uchop has been active. Cody and then XIZ, or Xiz, however you pronounce that. Square. Yeah, Rooster's been very quiet recently. I have no clue what Rooster's doing. I might have talked to Rooster. And Uchapa's about to finish up his schoolwork too, so we might be able to take a look into how Uchapa's grades are. Chapa's a junior now, and then next August, I think he's a senior. I think that's how that works. I believe. I don't know for sure. Unless it gets held back. Who knows? Uh, Choppa, Humane, whatever you want to call them. So, yeah, because I last thing I did was on the 26th. I was like, hey, we did so much in sales, or no, I'm sorry, we did. I was doing like a monthly sales update in the coins and paper money section. Now I'm gonna, I've been doing like a monthly thing, and then we finally have over 700 listings on the eBay store. So that was another thing we're trying to work on. So yeah, we can probably so 150. So May was not great for the coins. Um, we could try to go back and look at orders. Take a look at how much we sold in coins. Yeah, we can do that right quick. And I've been playing around with the prices. Sometimes coins are on sale. Sometimes based on if there's a high demand in the coins, we do bring boost the price up. So supply and demand balance there. Um, so yeah, we've been testing that out. So yeah, let's take a look right quick. Because yeah, 150. We're trying to. I think our best month was like 240. Yes, 240 is our record in coins. And I don't count how much like quantity. I count more as in like sales amount. So yeah, let's take a look right quick, kind of get an idea of or gauge where we're at right now. And I count by total here. So 211, 218, 6.3, 199. Some states have sales tax on online goods, some do not. So 5.99. So yeah, where were we at? Like 20 bucks? 27, 22. All right, so I guess we're making some progress there. But yeah, so that pretty much covers eBay. Um, what else has been going on? So there are some appointments for July, medical appointments for July. Basically have, as far as I can tell, I think the calendar is cleared off for June. Um, I think so, at least. What else has been going on? So yeah, we cleared the calendar for June and July. I think there's a couple, but I think all the main medical appointments for everybody's in August. So yeah, we'll certainly see how that goes. I can show you all the eBay office right quick, kind of give you all a little bit of an update what's been going on there. Um, we saw a little bit of this seasoning. Has not been selling, so we're trying to push as much as we can here. I think I took this Lucerna off of sale. Thank you. If not, I'll give a gift to somebody here. Donate them somewhere. Oh, there's something I gotta look into then. Thought I took that off of sale. What else? Uh, we sold one of the taco seasoning mixes. Sold one bag of the pretzels. A lot of the cake mix has not been selling. It used to sell pretty well, so I might have to figure out what's going on there. Um, don't care too much about the Fabuloso. If that sells, cool. If it doesn't, cool as well. A few other things when you get more pens, like ink pens. We are trying to get more in stock. We have a few ways to do that, so that might be something to look into. I think one other things I might start looking into doing more hardware stuff as well, because that tends to sell pretty decent on eBay, and we sold a lot more of that in the past than we do now. What else? Got a big box of like random stuff there. Um, it'd be nice to at least clear one of these those white and yellow boxes, which are the Kikkoman like noodle or what do you call this? Noodle kit with sauce, teriyaki, sesame flavor. So yeah, we sold some of that, but we're trying to clear at least one of the boxes. Would be nice to kind of make some progress there. Because I don't know why that's been slow to sell. And then I have one more box of. Oh yeah, we sold all the vanilla cookies. I know somebody was asking about that too. We're sold out of that. Um, so now we have a bunch of crackers. We have some orange crackers, kind of like Ritz crackers or Cheez-Its. Um, Actually, we do have Ritz crackers, and then kind of a copycat Cheez-It, or yeah, Cheez-Its, I think is what they're called. Um, and then a bunch of Lance crackers as well. We have a bunch of those, so we're trying to push that out. Um, and then come towards August and winter, we might start seeing more winter clothes. So we'll see how that goes. We might get some, coats, sweaters, and scarves and knitted stuff. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that painting I also have here, uh, a big old box of that. So that'll be fun. I had another person wanting to buy another painting too. So yeah, if you're interested in my artwork and want to collect some of Thycompany's artwork for sale, we have that on the eBay store. So and then we're gonna make some more. I think we're gonna make some more paintings within the next 2 months. So we'll see how that goes. So that'll be fun. So yeah. So yeah, otherwise, guys, thank you all so much for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to Thigh Company channel. We're trying to get to 3,500 subscribers. Subscribe. So if you have not already, make sure to subscribe to the Thigh Company channel, like this video, and also, yeah, comment down below what you would like to see in the future on the Thigh Company channel. Perhaps you have some game recommendations and a few other things maybe in mind, perhaps what you would like for us to cover in the live streams. Um, yeah, we'll see you all in the future soon. So take care, guys. Thank you all so much for watching today's monthly update, the June monthly update, and we'll see you all on the next episode. Take care, guys. Peace out. And have a fun, wonderful rest of your month of June.